Hey everyone. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about the 3 cool things about essential oils. We kind of touched on it a little bit in the video earlier today, but real quick, there's 3 cool things that we can know about essential oils. The first cool thing about essential oils is they're 100% natural and safe. They're going to be safe for the whole family, including babies, the teenager, mom and dad, even the elderly, and our fur babies. So because of that, because they're 100% natural and safe, we know that because on the bottom of every doTERRA bottle, there's a lot number in the white, and we can go to a website called source2u.com, plug in that number, and they're going to pull up the test results for this exact bottle of peppermint oil to ensure that it's 100% pure. There's no fillers, additives, preservatives. And that's because in the essential oil market, only 5% actually has to be real plant material. The 95% of the rest of it can be synthetics, fillers, preservatives, and it's not regulated. So people can say 100% pure when it's really not. With doTERRA, you get what you pay for. You get what's on the label, and that's 100% pure oil. So Source2U is a great website to learn more about that. But also in the video earlier, and like I mentioned, because plants are living and humans are living, when we use them therapeutically, they speak the same language perfectly, and there's no language barrier. So oils help our bodies come into balance and harmony, which is ultimately what we want. So that's the first cool thing about essential oils. They're 100% natural and 100% safe. The second cool thing about essential oils is they're more effective than most medical treatments for normal problems. So say you go to the doctor and you have an ear infection, because it happens, right? You're going to get put on an antibiotic for 7 to 10 days because it's a bacterial thing. And for us, we just use oils, but this is why. So there's 2 things that are harmful to our bodies: bacteria and viruses. Very aware of it right now, right? So bacteria and viruses. Bacteria, if we say that this is our cell, think of like an M&M. It has the chocolate on the inside and the color coding on the outside. Bacteria affects the outside of the cell, or the colorful part of the M&M, and viruses duplicate on the inside of the cell, or the chocolate part of the M&M, okay? So when they give you an antibiotic, it's a water-based solution. Water and oil don't mix. But when we get an antibiotic, that's why it's like 7 to 10 day cycle, because it has to have enough time to sit on that oily cell membrane to penetrate in some capacity and kill that bacteria. Oils are oily. So when they touch that cell membrane, or that colorful part of the M&M, it can actually penetrate those cell walls into the inside of the cell. So say you get a virus and they're like, oh, it's a virus, can't do anything about it. Go home, sleep a lot, drink some hot water. The basics, right? That's because water solutions can't pass through that oily cell membrane, but oils can. So that's why they're more effective than many modern day approaches to health problems. So that's the second cool thing about essential oils. The third cool thing about essential oils is they're more cost effective than modern medicine. So for us, if we go to urgent care, it's $150 to just go to urgent care for anything. You spend 7 to 10 minutes with the physician, but you also spend 2 hours waiting for urgent care sometimes, right? And then you have the time to go to get your prescription and all of that, right? And a half a day off work that you have to take off, because that's usually how it works, right? So with that though, for us, $150, but even my time alone is worth a lot of money, because maybe I'm taking a half day off work, etc. Okay? Even if your copay is like $25, mine used to be $25 in college, but even the time that you take off, it's worth money, right? But say we have that same ear infection that we're going to the doctor for, that we're spending $150, even $25 plus the prescription. I could do 2 drops tea tree, 2 drops lavender on the outside of the ear, down the neck, and a little bit on the inside, and it's going to get rid of it in 12 hours if I'm consistent with that and do it like 3 times. And that's like pennies per drop. So that is why oils are more cost efficient and time efficient when it comes to modern day health problems. So to recap, the 3 cool things about essential oils. First, essential oils are 100% natural and safe. doTERRA ones, okay? Specifically doTERRA. The second cool thing is they're more effective than modern approaches to health problems. And third, they're more cost effective or cheaper than modern day health care, I guess you could call it. Okay, so there's the 3 cool things. Stay tuned for more information and make sure you turn on your notifications for this event.